So I was in the middle of a Dragon Ball. I guess you could call it a debate. Yeah, it was a little debate, something fun. But one of the questions, and it had me thinking about it. It was saying the question was, what was Goku's greatest Kamehameha moment? And usually, like the answers from different people, most of them said Cell, and when it was against Vegeta. The first time Goku faced Vegeta, and when Goku did the instant transmission Kamehameha. And some guy was like, does that even count? Instant transmission Kamehameha is different. At the end of the day, it's Kamehameha. I thought it was close. It's all right. And so they let it slide. But as much as I understand why they said that, I can't even say that was for my opinion, my favorite Kamehameha. Mine was kind of weird, and even people was looking at me and was like, they was thinking. Some was like, nah, but then some was like, no, but then they started thinking. It was like, I understand. And then when I told my point why, they were like, I get it. Because people don't talk about this much. My favorite Kamehameha moment is in the Garlic Jr. movie. Garlic Jr., Goku's trying to save his son. And Goku was fighting in the Ocean Dub version. The Ocean Dub. Let me make that clear because there's two different versions of that movie. I like the Ocean Dub for that movie. The Ocean Dub had some awesome moments. You can't beat me, I'll take you all on. Like those, if you know, you know. There are some moments in the Ocean Dub for Garlic Jr. that always stay with me. And the voice actor for Goku then was amazing. He's amazing now. No shade. I'm not saying I like both of them. But the Ocean Dub for Garlic Jr. was top tier. I love that line. We used to say that a lot as a kid. You can't beat me, I'll take you all on. And then jump. That was awesome. Goku was a savage more on those times than he is now. Now, it can get annoying because Goku always want to spare someone and we can train. Your enemy's trying to kill you, but you're talking about training with them. Where back then, he's like, nah, you gotta go. And he was a younger Goku. And, but yeah, that Garlic Jr. movie had some of the, greatest moments with him. Not just him, but Krillin. Piccolo. Krillin had a small moment, but one thing I loved about Krillin in that movie was he put himself in harm's way to help. Where now he's like scared. It takes Beerus to sit there and threaten you to help. Piccolo was a savage, bro. Piccolo, this is the Piccolo I want now for Super, was in Garlic Jr. You know, I hate how they softened him up too much. I'm cool with it, like how they do Vegeta, but not too much. But anyway, outside of that, it had one of my favorite Kamehameha moments. And it was against, like I said, Garlic Jr.'s minions. There was 3 of them. And Goku was outside fighting them, and they was using swords trying to slice them up. He was dodging them. And he had one of the cool moments, power pole extend attack. I thought that was awesome. But once he was able to get 3-1, he knocked out the other, one of them. Piccolo took out one, and then he was fighting just the last guy. He's beating down the last one in front of him and hits him to knock some off the ledge so the dude can fall off. And when he's falling off, Goku grabs the pole, puts his poles right behind him. And as the guy is still in pain from getting knocked by Goku, you see Goku does a Kamehameha, and then the guy shoots his beam, and Goku says, Kamehameha, and the Kamehameha goes through that guy's beam, hits him, and it tracks all the way to that last beam that I said Goku took out with the power pole, and he wiped them both out like that. They both was gone. I don't for some reason, that moment always hits hard to me. I love that, but first off, Goku ain't playing. 2, it wasn't even a full power Kamehameha. 3, the directing with it, like I said, I was explaining the battle sequence. Watch it for yourself. The battle sequence leading up to it. It wasn't even the main villain. But just the sequence leading up to it, the cuts between Goku doing Kamehameha, he doing the whole movement, and then the bad guy shooting his beam and Goku shooting his, that to me was classic. That's the best. It's best if you watch it for yourself. But for me, that was the greatest Kamehameha moment. Yes, it wasn't one of the big stage, dramatic, intense moments like it was between Goku and Vegeta and Cell and all that. But it still hit hard for me. And mine was better because I was telling the guys, I said mine was better. Mine actually finished the job. Not just for one. He took out 2 people. with ease. And it wasn't even a full power Kamehameha. And so that was one thing that we all agreed with each other was Kamehameha now has been so nerfed, bro. It does not have that same effect as they used to back in the day. Back in the day, when you heard Kamehameha, you know that, all right, we're near the end. Something, either he's going, this villain is about to be gone or close to it. Like, this is going to have a huge effect. Now, people are going through them. They hurt a little bit. They don't really do much damage. Or it looks like it does damage. Then you realize the bad guy is not even at full power. You know, when you had that Goku and Vegeta moment, that was intense. And it, like I said, it didn't kill him, but it close to it to where Vegeta had to turn into an ape. You know, if Cell didn't have regeneration, Goku would have won. You know, stuff like that. But yeah, I'll have to say that's mine. What's y'all's? I don't want to make this video too long, but I just wanted to share a conversation that me and some other homies had. And yeah, I loved Goku back in, because like I said with that Kamehameha, it finished the job. Goku was not here trying to say we should train. No, it was, you took my son, you knocked my wife out, you're trying to kill me. I'm not here to train with you. You gotta go. Piccolo, same thing. You gotta go. It was like, I love that. And I love that era of Goku. I wish that Goku come back, because as much as I'm enjoying Super, it's so annoying seeing Goku always trying to train with someone that's trying to take him out. I was like, bro, do you not see the situation? Like, a lot of bad situations that happens now in Dragon Ball is Goku setting that up. The Tournament of Power, the Moro. Oh my goodness, Moro, bro. That, I love the story except at the end. Goku has him. It's over. Even I think Whis, if I remember that story, Whis warned him, and Goku's still trying to spare Moro, which then made him be attached to the earth. It was like, bro, this, and I hated the ending part of that story, because it was like, this was unnecessary. Then we got something where Goku turns to this big old power thing. It was like, we didn't need all that. Why does Goku keep sparing these dudes? I do believe in mercy, but come on, man. When Whis is like, yo, look, handle it. Whis is telling you that. Come on, it was like, that was so, and I was like, Dragon Ball Goku back then would not have done that. You got to go. It's like, yeah, but let me know, what's your favorite Dragon Ball Kamehameha moment?